2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The Western Conference.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first round Western Conference matchup. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Houston Rockets. You look at the Rockets, right now trailing 3 games to 1. It's a must-win as they look to stretch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Duncan out there at Malone, and there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Yeah, this is the feel of a player to use his body to keep the shot from being blocked. Excellent work there.
Now Thompson, following the 3-point attempt by Pierce. Thompson misses. Johnson against Stockton. To the inside. Here's Richmond. No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. Malone outside. Pass to Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get John Stockton.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Richmond kicks to Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Thompson against Richmond. Pass to Middleton. Here's Duncan. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Pierce wide open. He fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And right now, I think just his demeanor is hurting the team. His shooting's been off, and he knows it.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, from our angle, that looked like that was going in. But defense, fantastic how they contested it.
Stockton outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Thompson. Johnson kicks to Middleton. Malone right side. 5 on the clock. Portland again missing. Houston in the lead. Here's Pierce. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And I really thought he was going to send that shot the other way, but at least he forces the miss.
Well, just good timing on his part. Anytime the shooter has to adjust, the defense wins.
Now here's Pierce. Stolen by Middleton. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
Inside, Johnson trying to get something going, and no good. So Houston will take it the other way. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Yeah, it felt like they were teenagers during the summer. Low levels of activity, allowed too many good looks. Just not their night.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Middleton outside. Duncan against Olajuwon. Duncan, the pass to Middleton. Over Pierce. Shots good by Middleton.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Way to get that one up quick.
Olajuwon against Duncan. Houston moving it around. Here's Richmond, and it's Portland with the rebound. Thompson, high post. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Johnson. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pierce kicks to Stockton. There's the feed to Olajuwon. Outside for Stockton. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Both shots good from the stripe.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
The dish to Pierce. Richmond outside. Passes it to Olajuwon. Inside. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
And so here is Houston. It's a 5-point game. Got a piece of it.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
So it's the Rockets now after the miss from Klay Thompson. Pierce and Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
And stolen by Stockton. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Lister's checked in for the Rockets. And then for the Trailblazers, Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Chris Middleton. Richardson comes in for Thompson. And it's Richardson in for Johnson. Stockton passes to Richmond. Here's Lister. He kicks to Pierce. Stockton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Trailblazers trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Down low. That's good from Kirilenko on the assist by Richardson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the pass to Lister. Back to Stockton. Here's Lister. Pass to Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Olajuwon trying to break free. Duncan against Olajuwon. Kept alive. Malone. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Houston leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Pierce. Off with the layup.
It is so tough to make those kind of shots with the defense draped all over you.
Here's Kirilenko. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pierce for 3. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Richardson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Pierce. And that one hits back iron.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Richardson, good. Rockets trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Stockton kicks to Olajuwon. Back to Stockton. Over Richardson. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Ayton, he's checked in for Moses Malone. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Now here is Kirilenko. Clock at 6. Rejected by Pierce. Over Kirilenko. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Just a little lackluster so far with his effort. He's been very limited due to his poor shooting.
Richardson, good.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Nancy's checked in for Lister. Rockets trail by 6. Stockton outside. Up top, Olajuwon. No points in the game yet for him. Pierce for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Olajuwon kicks to Richmond. Over Richardson. That misses off the backboard. And here are the Blazers. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Pass to Richardson. And here is Ayton. Richardson finds Duncan. Now Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 16 seconds left to play here in the first. Stockton outside. Kicks to Olajuwon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Olajuwon. Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. And so the first quarter is in the books. Trailblazers out in front. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous 17-4 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
I mean, through that first quarter, to me, it's all about their D.
There's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
We've got Pierce. Hands out there with Olajuwon. Then it's D, and it's Livingston in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now here's Duncan. He dishes it to Ayton. On the wing. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. Defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
Here's Olajuwon. Right through the D for the layup.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Richardson. Passes it to Kirilenko. Banked in off the glass. Kirilenko's got 8 points.
I love the pace he's playing with, letting his offense come to him naturally and then building upon this lead for his team.
Here's Kittles. And the shot is long. Ripped away. Feeds it to Nance. Duncan with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance. Houston making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Chris Middleton comes in for Duncan. And it's Johnson in for Richardson. Portland leading by 6. Johnson, the pass to Middleton. The teardrop falls in.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
Livingston kicks to Pierce. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Nance against Middleton. Ayton, the pass to Johnson. Portland moving the ball around. Portland needs to get off the shot. Don't usually see him shooting the 3. And that's now 7 points for Chris Middleton.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchup.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Both teams will make substitutions. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For three, Pierce sinks the triple. Pierce has got 10 points in the game.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
Johnson outside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Kittle. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Livingston kicks to Pierce. Over Kirilenko. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. A 3-ball. Pierce with the rebound. Gets trailed by 8. Now the pass to Livingston. Here's Kittle. He's guarded by Johnson. A baseline J. They get it back.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And Portland has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. High post try. That one drops for him. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
I'm not sure why anyone would leave him alone at that range. Head scratcher.
Pass to Pierce. Over Middleton. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Trailblazers leading by 6. Johnson kicks to Middleton. Over Pierce. And again, it's Portland converting.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Livingston with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Pierce, and Houston again with the bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Ayton, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
The Rockets making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Malone's checked in. Now here's Livingston. No points in the game yet for him.
This just doesn't seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either. They got to pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here is Livingston, following the basket by Kevin Johnson. And stolen by Ayton. Johnson finds Middleton. Over Pierce. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Lister's checked in for the Rockets. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hawkins against Malone. To stop the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
The Rockets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. John Stockton. He's checked in for Sean Livingston. Here's Johnson. He's got 8. He kicks it to Malone. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Now here's Stockton, and it's Lister missing.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Man, what a missed opportunity there. Really just came down to some poor timing.
Middleton against Pierce. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Johnson against Stockton. Here's Lister. Got a piece of it.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Gentlemen.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. Richmond, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Rockets trail by 17. Stockton kicks to Richmond. Hawkins against Malone to end the run. Some solid defense here from Malone.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Middleton from 16 feet away. He cans it. Middleton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
It seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them. Has them up quite a bit here. That's a great move. He felt the defense closing in, extended the arm, and a quick finger roll.
The Rockets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Trailblazers leading by 17. Thompson for the triple. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Hawkins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just trying to anticipate Hawkins' next move there. The defender gets caught a little out of position.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First one falls for him. The Rockets making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Portland. And so Hawkins drills both of them.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And the basket by Johnson.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now here's Stockton. 6 points for him, and they'll keep possession. Here's Olajuwon, stolen by Middleton. To the inside, Duncan. Olajuwon with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Johnson surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Top of the key, Duncan. Malone, left side. Duncan, it's good on the putback.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Duncan against Olajuwon. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Nancy's checked in for the Rockets. And that one falls for Olajuwon. Here's Richardson, and here are the Blazers. They're on a 16-7 run. Johnson in the corner. Back to Richardson. Middleton against Nance. A fadeaway. The Rockets pull it in. For 3, Richmond bangs home the trifecta. Richmond's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defense cannot let guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the three-point line or you risk getting burned.
Nance with no one around. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Well coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, he's certainly able to shoot over the top of people. High percentage look right there from the mid-range.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Now here's Stockton. 6 points for him. Middleton looking it over. Kicks to Johnson.
Well, there are good fouls, and then there's those fouls. That's not a good one. Limits himself on defense, and he can't nearly be as physical for the rest of the period.
Jason Richardson, he's checked in for Portland. 1:06 left here in the second. Johnson, the pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
Hawkins kicks to Stockton. Houston moving the ball around. The Rockets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
2 shots.
That's good from Richmond. And so he hits both. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Stockton against Johnson. Rebound by Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 15 seconds left now here in the second. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find checking out the Trailblazers. They've had the upper hand in this series, and boy, did they look great out there tonight. Completely in control at the half, certainly looking to make it a 4-1 series. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, it comes down to confidence.
And that wraps up the halftime show.
Day turning tonight here in the Southwest. We're in Houston. Welcome back, everyone. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Rockets trail by 14. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Chris Middleton is out there with Moses Malone. And it's Duncan. Then it's Johnson. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Rockets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one, and the defense is too.
And the basket by Pierce.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Bounce pass Middleton. Fades. Malone's shot good. Malone's got 7 points. Rockets trail by 12. Stockton dishes to Pierce. Puts it up from 12, and no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 22 is their biggest lead. Stolen by Middleton. He feeds it to Johnson. Olajuwon with the block, and they're able to recover. Malone passes to Middleton, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And here are the Rockets now, down by 12. Stockton kicks to Richmond. Stockton against Johnson. It's Pierce on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. Here's Richmond. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He has 7. Trailblazers leading by 10. Lob pass to Duncan. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Stockton outside. Passes it to Pierce. Some nice passing there by Houston. Olajuwon with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Olajuwon inside. Duncan on him. Tries again. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And he can't get the first one.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
And he sinks the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Johnson finds Middleton. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Well, if they had an edge at halftime, they might have lost it beginning this half, 1 of 5.
The pass to Olajuwon. Pierce up top, just 5 on the clock. For 3, and it's Portland with the rebound. Duncan's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, just scanning the box score and looking at the rebound total tonight, I don't believe it. Shows the absolute passion he has for that part of the game.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by Hakeem. Launches a 3. Thompson misses. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Richmond. The rebound by Middleton. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Olajuwon against Duncan. Back to Pierce. The shot from the low post is good. Pierce has got 5 points in the quarter.
Artful passing on that play, showing a real desire to set up the teammate.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Here's Johnson. He's got 12. There's the 3. The shot by Pierce will not go. Trailblazers leading by 7. Down low, Middleton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Nice body control there from Chris Middleton. Stays with that even after contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the pass to Stockton. Inside. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Stockton. Olajuwon's got 11.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
And it's good for 2. 14 points for Johnson.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Rockets trail by 10. Stockton kicks to Pierce. Here's Olajuwon. Duncan with the block, and he gets it back. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. At the elbow, it's Thompson. In the corner, Middleton with it. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Great signs to see Chris Middleton have this kind of offensive output.
Pierce for 3. The shot off that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Johnson. Another shot. Olajuwon with the block. On the wing, Richmond. He's covered by Thompson. It's good. Pierce has got 21.
Not sure you can ask for a better look. He can make those shots while sleeping.
Johnson against Stockton. Johnson kicks to Malone. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one, Kevin. Tough to defend against.
Richmond the pass to Olajuwon. Lays it up and banks it in. Olajuwon's got 13.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Johnson kicks to Middleton. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Duncan. He's covered by Richmond. The 11-footer. Duncan misses.
Yeah, even though he's been off, the team's still winning. So the hope is that he's going to get going.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
His rebound total now in the double digits. Been an animal all night long.
Richmond with the steal. And now running up the court. Pierce pushing it up. Pierce is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And so it's Houston with it. Pass to Richmond. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And the Rockets making a change here. Nance is checked in. Portland also making some changes. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Chris Middleton. Richardson comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Richardson in for Johnson. Rockets trail by 10. And so Mike D'Antoni has had enough. Timeout.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
It's stolen by Duncan. Passes to Richardson. Stockton against Richardson. It's Kirilenko on the wing. He kicks to Malone. Richardson against Richmond. Chalk up 2 there. Kirilenko's got 10 points.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Richardson. It's Richardson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Richardson. Portland keeps it going with the new shot clock. Malone, good.
And And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Now here's Pierce. 21 points in the game, and the call will be against Jason Richardson. That's his first foul. And Nance kicks to Pierce. Houston moving it around. Richmond. Portland grabs the miss. 22 is their biggest lead. Duncan finds Richardson. Now Kirilenko. He's covered by Stockton. Kirilenko against Pierce. Shot clock at 3. Here's Malone. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. 13 points in the game.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle. Here's Pierce, and it's blocked by Kirilenko. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Stockton passes to Pierce. It's hauled in by Richardson. Trailblazers leading by 14. To the paint. Malone trying to break 3. Good D by Olajuwon. To the middle and stolen by Richardson. Here's Duncan. The shot, no good. Good D by Olajuwon. Taken away by Kirilenko. Richardson dishes to Malone. It's blocked. Up top, Nance. He's covered by Malone. Stockton kicks to Pierce. They double up Pierce, and so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. D, he's checked in for the Rockets. Livingston comes in for John Stockton. It's stolen by Duncan. Now here's Richardson. He's covered by Livingston. Lets a floater go. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Rockets trailed by 14. To the inside. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. .24 seconds left in the third quarter. From 13, and that one goes long.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there. Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Here's Malone. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
An incredible turn of events. It is better.
And so it's Portland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. Hands out there with Lister, and there's Livingston. Then it's Pierce, and it's Kittles in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Back to Nance. The pass to Lister. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw good from Lister. Johnson, he's checked in for Richardson. Both shots good from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 10. Johnson finds Duncan. Karolinko into the lane. Tries it from 9. Here's Malone. No good on that one. Nance with some nice D. And for Houston, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Just a model of consistency. Nance brings it every game on both ends.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Nance.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Johnson goes in. Malone trying to break free. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Karolinko. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Here's Pierce. Softly drops in the floater. Pierce has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Terrific use of the floater, unguardable really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
Stolen by Pierce. On the wing, Nance. Pass to Livingston. And some nice passing there by Houston. To the paint. Here's Pierce. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Pierce has got 27 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Richardson the pass to Johnson. Richardson up top. And a wide open look for Karolinko. Rebound by Lister.
You got to be a little bit questioning of the defense because I'm sure they feel foolish for giving that guy that look. But they survived it.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Johnson kicks to Malone. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Nance outside. Pass to Pierce. Stolen by Karolinko. Johnson outside. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
And sometimes it just comes down to sheer size. At a legit 7 feet, Lister always a threat to send one back.
Here's Kittles. Left side Pierce. Shot clock at 6. A second chance effort, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Karolinko.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's good from Pierce for the Trailblazers. Chris Middleton comes in for Andre Karolinko. And it's Thompson in for Jason Richardson. And so he makes both from the line. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Duncan. And the layup falls. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
Here's Olajuwon. Another miss by Houston. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Middleton. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Pierce. Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Hawkins. Kicks it to Pierce. Shot from 12. Duncan with the block, but he stays with it. Yep, it counts. 31 points for Paul Pierce.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's here's Middleton. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Man, how about the focus there? Middleton taking the contact well and then completes the drive with some style.
Outside Pierce. Over Middleton. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Hawkins shot good.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Thompson against Hawkins. Thompson misses.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead, but he needs to find himself out there.
It's stolen by Johnson. Thompson against Hawkins. Thompson dishes to Malone. It's deflected. And here's Hawkins. He kicks it to Stockton. The pass to Pierce. Shot clock at 5. Back to Stockton. Trying his luck deep, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Richmond, he's checked in for Hersey Hawkins. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Portland. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Malone. Here's Johnson. That's tipped. Nuggets trailed by 6. Houston moving it around. Clock at 6. Stolen by Thompson. Top of the key, Duncan. Johnson left side. Rejected by Stockton, but they get it back. For the 3. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trailblazers leading by 4. Now a timeout called by Portland. Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Tim Duncan.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. He told them that for now, they have to back off at the three-point line. He said, we don't have to just shoot threes. Let's get the ball in tight for some high-percentage looks inside the paint. Like he does.
Johnson kicks to Duncan. Here's Malone. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 4-point game. Stockton kicks to Olajuwon. Richmond outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Duncan up on top. Olajuwon with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And here are the Trailblazers now. They lead by 4. Thompson finds Johnson, looking to get it going.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So it'll be Paul Pierce shooting. It goes on Chris Middleton. Free throw, no good for Paul Pierce. To the middle. Here's Middleton. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, at 235 pounds, Middleton is hard to throw off balance, so he can take that contact and still finish through.
Olajuwon, a stupendous finish in traffic. Olajuwon's got 19 points.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Releases from 15. Malone can't hit. The Rockets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Rockets now. Stockton outside. Richmond outside. Pass to Olajuwon. For 3, Pierce. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
Yeah, when your shot's in the fridge like this, it's easy to lose your confidence, and that's why some of the most prolific scorers, they have short-term memories.
Johnson kicks to Malone. Portland again missing. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Thompson with the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. That's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Richmond with the bucket.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Johnson, the pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Middleton. Trains the three-pointer. Middleton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's like the more that's at stake, the more he rises to the challenge.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Olajuwon against Duncan. Pass to Pierce to take the lead and rebounds again.
And he's just eating glass right now.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Malone is doubled. Here's Johnson. Count it!
Oh, that is the play of the game.
Nothing more rewarding than hitting the big shot for your team.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 1. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly. Richmond outside. No good on the triple.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here is Stockton. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Malone with the steal, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Richmond kicks to Stockton. Houston gets it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4